Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Uncle Bandit stream. Really happy to have you guys along. Today, I have a very special guest. You might know him from his magical reviews over on YouTube. I'd like to introduce Uncle Simon. Say hello, Uncle Simon.
It's me. I'm
It
here
is
today
you.
to do stuff with you.
Yeah. To be the earthquake to my monsoon.
The co-streaming champion.
The mudslide to my avalanche. But yeah.
The shark to your tugboat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. But yeah, today we are going to be playing Fire Emblem 7, or Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, or just Fire Emblem, if you really want to call it that. The first game in the Fire Emblem series to make it over to North America, whilst being the 7th in the series. Okay. So we're going to be going over the game footage.
Coming to America.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Well, hold on. There we go. Oh! Thank you, Foxgun, for the follow. I really appreciate it, dude.
I'm not seeing any fires or emblems.
No, just dragons for now.
Kind of a letdown.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no dungeons or dragons in my game? But yeah, apparently there was a giant dragon war. And like,
as there usually is.
Yeah. But like, people won, apparently, which frankly is a shocker. Giant war called the Scouring.
I've seen Reign of Fire. This is pretty accurate.
True that. True that.
Or the film D Wars.
Yeah.
The dragons aren't dragons, they're just giant snakes.
Or on the island.
On the islands beyond.
Yeah. A millennium has passed.
It's passed since those dark days.
You be in fantasy announcer. I think it. Fire Emblem. Is Optimus Prime announcing our game?
Search for more Smash characters.
Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna be starting a new game.
New game?
Yep. Okay, so one of the few things that this game sort of has, unlike a few others, is that you can name and like,
well,
I guess
we can't be Mark. We're not Marks.
Yeah, we're not Marks. Maybe smart Marks, but not Marks. Might as well. Unless you had a suggestion for a name.
Bandit is fine.
Alright. Alright. What month is it now? It's like July, isn't it? Okay. Whatever. Should be fine.
When you changed your name, the symbol beside it changed. What's that about?
I changed the month. It apparently, according to what birth month, it changes like the affinity of your person. Doesn't. It probably does something. It's just what it does I'm not super aware of. Oh, hi. So we were just unconscious in the middle of these plains. I don't know how we ended up like that, but we were just unconscious. And we were found by Lynn here.
Good old Lynn.
Yeah.
Classic Fire Emblem character.
Classic Fire Emblem character. Truly classic.
Lynn and Smash win.
Yeah. What's your name? Yeah, your name's really weird, man. Like, I don't get it. Which is really funny coming from a Fire Emblem character, and like the impronounceable names that this series has had.
Yeah. So your name's Mars?
Oh. Oh my god. He doesn't even speak English. Like, what's Yeah, what are you doing here, though?
Where?
What was that noise? Yo, wait here. Okay. Oh crap!
That's such an odd transition.
Oh no! Oh no, bandits! Oh no. These are bandits of the non-uncle variety. Alright. Okay, she has to stop them. And she thinks she can handle them on her own. But she's chill. Yo, you stay in here, though. What? Oh, okay. So, like, I think at some point Fire Emblem developers went, okay, we need an explanation, like, of why the mechanics the way that they are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, we're gonna create this tactician character, and the idea is that, like, the units are all just following the orders of this tactician. Oh, right. These are tutorials. I'm probably gonna skip through these, because I kind of know what I'm doing. Man, I hope you like tutorials.
Is this whole game just a tutorial?
No, but there's quite a few chapters that have tutorial boxes that get in the way. Oh, well, okay. Alright. By the way, love the animations of the GBA Fire Emblems.
Those are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're really smooth and they're really nice. I might change.
Iron axe.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Lyn, thick thighs Lyn. Jeez. Victory. Oh no, but I've been injured. That's unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, whatever. So, these vulneraries here are healing items. That's really nice. So you can just heal your units. Okay. We have to go take down the... this dude. Look at his... Look at his straw hair. I love it.
That's classic anime hair.
Yeah. But as you can see, weapons here and items have condition, essentially. They have an amount of uses they can have before they break. So, like Lyn here has 43 uses of her iron sword left. So I'm gonna go and attack Bada here. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up?
Berserk character.
A little bit. I do see a bit of Berserk in Bada there. Or Bada, whatever the heck his name is.
Just call him Bada.
Okay.
Should have gave him a giant bat.
That'd be real funny.
He's tough.
He has like a little like baseball radio announcer. Yeah. Hey, if I die here, you better run. But yeah.
Swing, bada, bada, bada.
Hope you like this crit animation. It's really slow.
What? Nani?
What? And then he just explodes.
Fades into nothing. Damn, she sent him to the Shadow Realm.
I would love that. I would love if that's what they did. If they're like, oh no, he went to the Shadow Realm.
He went to the Shadow Realm.
Okay, so...
Thank goodness for 4 kids.
Yeah. Praise 4 kids. Yeah. So, well, you might not have noticed it, but well, you probably. Anyway, level ups in Fire Emblem games are randomized. So what that means is that for each stat, a unit has a percentage chance on level up to get a point in that stat. It's usually on a by-character basis, kind of based on their class.
Yeah.
But yeah. And the, what's really funny is that maybe not as much in 7, more so in 6. RNG can be a bit unforgiving. So we're experienced in the ways of war, I guess. And she wants to travel with us. Well, that's cool. You want me to get permission from my parent? Yes, I need them to sign this form.
I like how in the world of Pokemon, you turn 10, you can go off on an adventure. In this world, you got to get your parents' permission.
Yeah, you need to sign that permission slip.
Yeah.
So. Oh no, her parents are dead. Who would have guessed? I'm so shocked.
Can't get parents' permission if parents are dead.
And this is the meme where the dude's like touching his forehead, yeah. So, not only is her parents dead, but she's also the last of her tribe, which is really unfortunate. Oh, bandits of the non-uncle variety attacked.
Oh, your name is so unfortunate for these games.
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, I try. Oh, your dad was the chieftain too.
Papa was chief.
Yeah. But I'm so young and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. No one would follow me, so they all died.
This is just the plot of Brave.
Yes, anime death disease, Alloy.
My parents are dead. Sniff.
Yeah, it's a way. It's you'll see that a bit.
It didn't put any brackets around it, so it's like she's just saying the word sniff.
Yeah. Well, like I guess it's to like communicate like crying or like close to crying, and, like.
Could they have put like a small little tear animation on her face?
Nah, that'd be outside the budget.
A small blue pixel?
I will shed no more tears. I'm still here. Yeah, thanks. I'm better now. Well, good to know that trauma's been worked through. So.
And I must become stronger, so that I may avenge my father's death.
Lynn's just voiced by Alfred in Dark Knight. Michael Caine?
I'm sorry, Master Wayne. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone.
I love that.
Tell me you'll train me. She's all over the place.
So basically...
The PTSD makes her have random accent.
Oh no. So basically she's gonna tag along with us, I guess.
Oh, sweet side character.
Well, the funny part is that she's the main character and that we're the side character.
Oh, sweet, we're the side character.
Yeah. You'll be the master strategist.
Sometimes the main chick is the side chick.
Yo, we can do it. Travel with Lynn. Give her your aid. Master the art of combat. Become master of the moon. Get on the space whale. Yeah. I'm turning that instruction window off, man.
Prologue.
Oh, we did it! Whoa!
Yay.
So we're going on our merry way. A strange pair on an even stranger journey.
Wait,
Some-
you're not even a character. You're literally just the tactician.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeehaw. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. Some would say even a bizarre journey. A bizarre adventure, if you will. No, that would make me sad. So they go to Bulgar, which is like the literal center of Sakai. I'm pretty dang sure Bulgar is like the only city in Sakai.
Yes, Bulgar, the center of Sakai.
Yeah.
Jesus was born.
Yes. Footsteps of fate.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're very loud and they wake us up at night.
Footsteps to the function.
Yo! So, welcome to Bulgar. We should get some stuff, like, truth be told. We should really get some stuff. Uh-oh.
What a dazzling vision of loveliness.
Oh, he does look like Heath Ledger.
This guy's named Roy.
No, this isn't the one with Roy in it. I'm sorry.
I know Roy, Marth, Vela. I'm assuming there's a Fire Emblem character named Dave.
Yes, Dave the barbarian.
Dave the Barbarian. I believe his name is Dave Tista.
Hey, who the heck are you, Dingus? Huh, I thought you'd never ask. So, this dude's from Lycia and is apparently a knight from a place called Kalen. And he is, like, really trying to hook up with the fly girl, as the...
Sakurai
keep saying.
already loves him.
Lynn's having none of this. You're even lovely when you're cruel. Oh god. Yeah,
I don't know. He kind of seems like a simp to me.
No! Oh, crap. Oh, hi, other one. Okay. So the green one here...
Roy.
No, so the guy to our left here is Sane. And the guy to our right here is
Stain?
Kent. No, Sane.
Oh.
Not Stain, like Jack Stain. No, like Sane.
So we have Ryu and Kent.
But yeah, they're boon companions. They work together. They are polar opposites in terms of personality. Basically, every kind of knights like these that you would find, truth be told. In Fire Emblem, they're generally known as Christmas knights. Because they're red and green.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How could I not harass that woman? Says Sane.
You can't tell me Kent is his Japanese name.
Japanese names are weird.
Kent is the most American localized thing I've ever heard.
Hey, you're blocking the road.
Unless his name in the Japanese was Kenta.
Maybe. Hey, can you move your horses that you were obviously on? Sure, yeah, okay. It's like they have halves of coconuts, and they're just... get out of the way. I feel we've met before. I'm sorry. Sane! Stop it. And she's like, nah, I'm not having any of this. There are no decent men amongst Lycia's knights. Yo, I'm out of here. Screw these guys. I'm sick of this harassment. No, wait! Oh, god dang it. Sane, why do you have to be so bad at this? I am not you! Okay. So Kent has some suspicions. Whoa, are they part of Kent and Sane's mission? That's ridiculous. That could never be the case. Okay, so we go back to Lynn and us. We're being pursued, I guess.
Back to the plains.
Oh no! Look at this frickin' dude. Jesus. Your name is LYNDIS, is it not? Yo, who are you? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna die in like the next few minutes, so. My name isn't particularly important. So, like, I guess the idea is that, like, they've, I guess, been hired to take her out. I guess. Huh?
Take her out where?
Just, like, send her to the Shadow Realm. And...
Oh. Of course.
Alright, so Sane and Kent have showed up. And they're like, yo, why are you ganging up on this lady? Why would you do that? Like... Yo, we can discuss this later. We're gonna go, like, murder some people. I hope that's okay. Or no, send them to the Shadow Realm. Right. That's the
We're
canon.
gonna send them to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. So this is Kent, and that's Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Sick. Let's go. So Sane here... So Sane and Kent here are sort of our Duke and Dimwit for this chapter. We have... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna change an option.
It couldn't be any worse than those cars from Transformers 2.
Yeah, fair.
I wanna say their names were Skid and Mudflap.
It sounds about right.
Iron Lance.
But yeah, Kent is Duke and Sane is Dimwit. And this chapter is meant to teach us about the weapon triangle. The rock, paper, scissors system that all Fire Emblem is built around. Yo, why aren't you using your sword? But hey, it looks more heroic. I want to look heroic, man. You're an idiot. Oh no. Oh, he forgot to buy a sword.
Mate, forgot my sword back at the tavern.
How do you forget a sword? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too busy dallying with the ladies. Oh, yeah, that's how you forget your sword.
Well, out here thinking with my third sword, I forgot my main sword.
Take my spare sword and use it to attack next time. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Wow.
That sounds... Oh.
Alright, so Kent is gonna make up for Sane's idiocy, and he's gonna attack with his sword. Waboosh!
This, man, that horse is fast.
Yeah. Horses be fast. Alright. Alright. Go, Lynn, go!
Powerbomb.
Yeah. It's like the triple, like the shield power bomb, right?
Just, just off the horse.
Yeah. That'd be great. That's some real cowboy shit. Oh right, I gotta.
He was actually allowed to say that for their toy commercial.
That's great. That's awesome. They know who they're selling it to.
Yeah, it's like, we're not selling this to kids, trust me.
I
I think out of all the ones they've announced, I think Jericho's looks the best.
Really?
Yeah. Like, the face sculpt on his is just perfect.
Oh, nice. He got that bloated dad bod look down.
Yeah. He was looking real thick in that match against Orange.
Yeah. Like, I think that's just his gimmick now. Well, it's been his gimmick, I think. It's just, like...
But he was in really good shape in... What was his last WWE appearance? 2017?
Well, yeah, but, like, a lot of things can happen in 3 years, you know?
That's true. He is getting older. He's pushing 50 now, isn't he?
You can snort a lot of coke in 3 years.
He is the lead singer of a rock band.
Well, like...
And I say rock band in quotations.
Yeah.
Fozzy kind of sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Judas is a good song, but...
Well, yeah. Well, of course it is. It's his entrance theme.
It becomes a wrestler's entrance theme and immediately becomes better.
Yeah. So she's like...
I was thinking Edge's theme song at work.
Beautiful.
He's like, how do you know that song? I was like, I don't want to say.
So Lynn's like, yo, like, why haven't you healed yourself, you dingus? Because oh, he just noticed that he was injured. Oh, I'm so stupid. This bleeding wound. Oh, man. Sorry to make you worry. Like, I could give you this healing item, but, like, it seems like you're fine, so... I'm just not. No! No, 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 no! Insane's like, no! Please. The healing power of love awaits with yon angel. Oh god. Gag me with a spoon. Alright. So this chapter teaches you weapon triangle, trading, environmental advantages, etc., etc. Alright. Aha! He's been sent to the Shadow Realm. Just all the weapons are made of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I mean, all Fire Emblem characters basically look like warrior decks from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, kinda. Ow.
Like, all Fire Emblem characters basically look like the Royal Knights deck.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I haven't looked at them in a long time, so... Right. We're gonna position in a way. Ta-da! Whoa. Dimwit is a dimwit no more. Because I'm controlling him directly. Does he double? No, he doesn't double
Imagine
yet.
a strategy Fire Emblem style Berserk game.
Oof. I don't know. I'd have to like think long and hard on that. Like, would it be in the Golden Age arc, you think?
It would have to be.
Yeah, because that's that's the only time you really have that enough people around.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. But yeah, the animations in this game are really nice. Like, you can definitely tell a lot of effort was put into them. Level up. Of course, Kent gets a bad level up. Oh man, I hate those knights. Like, I just wanted to murder this woman. Like, why couldn't they just let me do that? Jesus. Also, his name's Zugu, I guess. Sugu.
When are we gonna play Shrek 2 on the GBA?
I don't know. I mean, personally, I'd rather do Shrek 2 on the GameCube. Because, like, that's a game I actually grew up with. But yeah, like, if we get through Fire Emblem and you want to play a Shrek game, like,
No, 'cause I
sure.
remember playing Shrek 2 on the GBA.
Beautiful. Ah. We did it. Lyn gets a level up. Okay. She kinda needs some strength, though. We kinda need her to hit harder. That would be
Lucky
really
number
nice.
7.
Yeah. Oh, yeah! God. Shrek did have, like, an original Xbox, like, release.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing was, is that... Oh, look at that cutscene. So... So, like, the thing was about it is, if I remember right, like, they made the game before, like, the movie was out, and, like, they didn't know what was in the movie, so they just sort of made it up as they went along. So Sane and Kent have a story. This is a story all about how Lyn's life got turned upside down. So they came from Lycia, and they're looking for someone. We come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Oh. What? So, the Marquess, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So the Marquess of Caelin had an only daughter who ran away with a nomad to Sakai like 19 years ago.
Sakai.
Eventually the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. Oh. Oh dear. And then this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the plains. Oh wow, the Marquess was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter. Man, he was so pumped about it. Like, you have no idea.
Man, he was hype.
He secretly wished for a boy, though. Because of, like, hierarchies of, like, medieval Europe kind of stuff. But this is fantasy. I should know better. Oh no, the granddaughter's name is LYNDIS. This is also the name of the Marquess's wife, who died early, I guess. Wait, how's that work? Never mind. I'm not gonna think about it.
My wife.
Thawed the Marquess's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we didn't know that Madeline died a few days after sending the letter. Oops.
Are bad.
Yeah. You know, transit times, you know, like... things happen.
Goddamn carrier pigeons.
Yeah. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are Lady LYNDIS. I don't know why you would think this. Like, I'm just some random, like, rando. Oh, good thing she resembles her mother very well. That'd be really unfortunate if, like, she didn't. Like, that's a weird, like, trend in Fire Emblem games of, like, oh yeah, it's definitely you. You look a lot like your parents. Like, imagine if that kid looked nothing like their parents. Like, Or like they had some like accident that like disfigured them. Like there would be no game.
No game.
I never met her directly, but I did see her portraits in the castle. Oh no. Well, it was just the three of us. I was LYNDIS. My parents only said it when they were mad at me. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever had that, but like, you always know when your parents are angry at you when they use your full name. Just always. She was once alone in the world, and now she has a grandfather. So I guess that's better than nothing. Oh. Whoa, the bandit called me LYNDIS too. That's stupid. He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lord Lex Lundgren. Okay. So that's the Marquess's younger brother. And basically, since they assumed that the lady was gone forever, it made Lundgren the heir to the Marquess's title. So, basically, Lynn's granduncle wants to become the new Marquess, but he can't do that if Lynn's around. So we better send Lynn to the Shadow Realm. Meanwhile, Lynn has no interest in inheriting the title, but the uncle doesn't believe that.
I thought you were the uncle.
I am the uncle, but this is a granduncle. An uncle that is like broken his uncle vows. The vows of the uncle. Fine, I'll go with you guys. I don't really have much choice in the matter, but it's fine. Yo, sorry. Like, I'm sorry that I've been dragged into this. Like, you can come with me if you want.
That's how I felt when you asked me to do this.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Man, your companionship would be nice, but like, it's gonna be really dangerous. Like, super dangerous. You've no idea.
You also said this to me.
Yeah, I may have talked about, like, climbing the mountains of
You
Mordor.
used these exact words.
Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. Now, remember I said that one. So, Sword of Spirits. So we're going to be going to this altar to get Soul Calibur.
I've never seen a GBA game with more text.
Yeah. There's a lot of... Well, this is supposed to be like the prologue / intro.
Is this like a really long Game Boy game?
It can be a bit long. It's not like the longest Fire Emblem game, but like, it can take a bit. Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Okay. The Sword of Spirits. We're gonna get the Master Sword. Let's go.
The Sword of Spirits.
Yeah. Yo, I kinda need to do this thing. There's a sacred sword.
Oh, Teletoon the Detour.
Yeah.
I think only Canadians will get that.
So people go to pray at this shrine where there's a sword, so that like a long journey goes well.
How quaint!
How quaint. That feels like a backhanded compliment. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, how quaint. You do that thing. The teachings of Elamine have the most followers. It's nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Oh no! Oh my god, you get to meet the best character.
Old man!
Stay where you are and hold your tongue.
He's already my favorite.
Yeah. Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the manikata. The manikata?
Mazakata.
The manikata. Delicious pasta. The sword is delicious pasta.
Sacred blades under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest.
You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it?
Use it in combat. Sacrilege.
Dang it. Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is pure. I love Glass. I love Glass so much. He is a gift onto this
It's
world.
an okay movie.
Yeah, I just had to check something really quick, so that's why this stream is paused.
Ooh.
Hey Maximus, welcome to the stream. I am Glass, the gods fear my name. It's like frickin' like God up there, like he looks at a window and he's like, oh! Max is saying that we're busy with our swords. Oh dear. If I want this sword I shall have! Now get out of my way! Oof! Get out of the way. Yeah, so he grabs the sword. Yes, this sword was made for swords in my skill.
What if, like, story writing trope, old man's protecting ancient thing,
Yeah.
gets beat up for said thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the gods owe Glass money. It's like that one panel with Moon Knight where it's like, where are you, Dracula? I want my money.
Yeah, I love that panel. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you.
They have. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. With 3 exclamation points. Okay, fine. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone.
Glass, more like ass.
Oh! Pew, 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 pew.
I beg your pardon, milady.
Yo, like you headed east?
Heading east to the altar?
Yeah, totally. Yo, help the priest there.
Yo, you gotta go help this old man.
Yeah, a bunch of like dudes with.
kicked.
Yeah,
A bunch of like vaguely modeled sprites are kicking his ass.
yeah. Oh no, they plan on stealing the sword. Oh no, they're gonna steal it? Yo, I can't let that happen.
Pixels.
Yeah. Yo, help them. Yeah, we'll help. It's fine. Yo, dude, like, there's some homes to the south of us. We better question the locals. Agreed.
Scream when she said that. We must question the locals.
Yeah. I am the law. Alright. Hey! Hey, look! It's the same
Hey, aren't you dad a princess or something?
Aren't you some sort of princess? Yo, I saw something. The main entrance is guarded, however, one of the altar's walls is cracked.
Walls! Cracked.
Yeah, if you destroy that section of wall with your weapons,
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
Yeah, you know that thing that I just pointed out to you? You should do something about it. I don't know, all the walls kind of look cracked to me.
I'll point it out when we get the opportunity.
Mountains!
Love this dude's mustache. Just very
It
strong.
looks like Gimli.
What happened to Dorcas? They're difficult to traverse. If you're riding
You two spreading Christmas cheer again.
But yeah, these mounted units, like cavaliers here, can't cross these like hills and mountains and stuff. So
Well,
like,
without LeBron, the Cavaliers can't do anything.
yeah, I mean you're not wrong. you're not wrong.
Do you know much about the sword held at the altar?
It's called the
Matikati.
Manicotta. Man,
It's a really good pasta.
wait, no. Is manicotta pasta or cheese?
Turn the stream off before they figure us out.
Oh no! God, I can't even remember. No, manicotta. I would think.
People are what?
Yeah, people are watching. Yeah, like,
Nice.
yeah. This is hype. Okay, so the bandits are coming this way.
So that slightly raised grass is supposed to be mountains.
Yeah. Like, these are mountains. And then this here is wall. Cracked wall.
Oh, of course. Power
Yeah.
level of third.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? There's literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's just all and has 3,000 defense.
Beautiful. I don't think so? I don't know. I mean, this bandit's probably gonna attack Ken too. If my predictions are correct. Once he goes for win.
Can't.
Waboosh. Alright, I can't really send Lindis up there. I might send Sane up here.
To the trees.
Yeah. Gotta get them bonuses.
How many, what's the character variety in this game?
In terms of like class variety?
Or like, how many people can you have in your party?
It's determined by map, how many you can field. You did get quite a few units.
Can you use the old man? Put him in the party?
No, we can't use the old man. I'm sad to say. I know, big bummer.
I'm assuming there's not 151 different warriors to choose from.
No, this isn't Suikoden. But yeah, there is like. Hold on. Okay. I think it'll be fine. Doing that big strategy. Yep. Being the big brain.
How do you feel about a hot dog empanada?
How is that any different from a regular, like, hot dog? Is it like
But
in?
you see, the bun fully encases the hot dog.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Like, cause like, my thinking is that like, I know of a recipe of something called Chinese hot dog buns,
Ooh.
which are basically hot dogs wrapped in like milk bread dough and then baked. They look really tasty, by the way.
Making everybody who's watching hungry.
But yeah, they're really good. So like, I'm okay with like the idea of like a hot dog like being inside
I could
something.
go for a hot dog and an Orlando moon.
An Orlando Bloom? What?
Orlando Bloom and Onion.
Oh. Yes. Just what
It's
you
a
need.
really bad butt chicken joke.
Oh. Come on, me. Alright. Oh my goodness, Lynn. Okay. Alright. There's nothing I can really do about that. So we'll just have Kent just sort of hang out and fight this dude.
Kentaro.
Yeah.
Poor Kenta.
Yeah. Poor Kenta.
I think he's in Bullet Club now.
Really? Oh, good for him. Good to hear that he's in Bullet Club.
I always found crazy, like, New Japan wrestlers have better, longer matches, like, more hard-hitting, but they don't get injured as often as, like, people in the Fed.
Well, because I don't think they wrestle as much, if I remember right.
Well, no, they're not wrestling. I guess they're also not wrestling, what, like, 4 times a week?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna fight Glass here. Who do you think you are?
Well, New Japan doesn't have a weekly show, do they?
I don't know. I have to think about it. I am Glass. The gods fear my name. Just the biggest meme. Okay.
The gods, they fear. He's got a big berserk sword.
Yeah, mercenaries get big dumb swords. You. That's all he really has to say about that. And then Glass.
Is Sean watching the stream because he just made a meme?
I don't know.
He made a Shrek meme.
Beautiful.
I'll send it to you at the DMs.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go and send Insane down here, just so that we can finish this map quicker. So the thing is about your Lord characters here, like Lyn, is that they're usually the ones that have to seize thrones, and if they die, you game over. So
damn,
we try not to kill them.
It's kind of like Dungeon Dice Monsters.
I don't think you'll ever stop about Dungeon Dice Monsters.
The game's actually really fun.
Well, yeah, I get that. Like, yo, are you okay, priest? Yeah, I'm fine. You have my gratitude. What about the sword? Is it okay? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, this super cool sword, I got rid of it.
Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikari. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey. Whoa, that thing we were going to do anyway. Nice. Huh? What? Whoa, what happened? Whoa, the sword's glowing!
Glowing.
That's how you know. Ah, the power of the spirits. They've looked into your soul and they call out to you. I don't know.
Best weapon in the game this early.
Well, no, but like that's like spooky. I think. Like I don't know if I want like souls calling out to me.
Keep your soul sword, old man.
Nah, I can't take the sword. No, the sword wants you to take it. So like, take it.
But I don't want to take the sword.
Draw it from its sheath. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Look at that still. Took no effort at all. Whoa, I never thought I'd meet the wielder of the Manikari. That's wild. I've had a wild life as an old man. The priest is an old man, but he's actually... Well, yeah. The Kadi weapons tend to be modeled after Catan hands. So.
Your face a great many ordeals.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff. Grip the sword.
And meet your destiny head on.
Oh
You
no.
dirty old-
No, leave Lynn alone. So I got the Manikari. That is Lynn's, what's known as a personal weapon. So basically, it's like really cool and really neat, but only Lynn can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, Lynn. I'll be honest.
Lynn.
Whoa, the most famous sword in all the countries in my hands. It's like I'm a protagonist.
Nice sword, Lynn. It's no Excalibur, but it'll do.
Man. When I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary.
I felt it deep in the cockles of my heart.
Even the subcockles.
Yes.
Yeah, you were meant to draw that sword, Lynn. No, shut up. I'm nothing special. I'm just a girl that lived on the plains alone and had their parents die like 6 months ago. And like, now I'm gonna be heir to some, like, country I never lived in. So like, whatever. I'm not
Fun
special.
fact, if you were in TNA from 2007 to 2008, the only thing you needed to get over was racism or sexism.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Even Christian did it.
Yeah, that's weird. So, like, how much of it was because it was 2007, 2008, and how much of it was the fact that they filmed exclusively in Florida? I don't know.
Probably both.
Yeah, probably both.
But you think like early 2000s would have been the time for that, but TNA is so far behind.
Yeah. It feels so right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield.
All the best promos in TNA were cut on Samoa Joe.
That's unfortunate. This is my sword. I must care for it well.
I will sharpen it once a day.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at
In
Castle
the
Galen.
overworld.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean he's still alive? He does look like a Fist of the North Star villain, though. I will be real. Yeah.
How is she still alive? I pillaged the village.
Oh no.
Ryu and Ken are with her.
If we let them be. I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here.
Oh, definitely made the 2000s.
Yeah. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. Yeah, we gotta murder my brother.
This is starting to become the plot of the Robin Hood movie.
A little bit. Yeah, we gotta poison my brother. Yeah, that's fine. He suspects nothing. He continues to drink it. My water tastes a bit, like nickels today.
Someone has poisoned my grog.
Someone's poisoned the water hole.
There's a snake in my food.
Due to no doubt sudden illness is not far off. Soon. Soon Kalen will be mine!
Dun dun dun.
Band of mercenaries. Oh.
Went to school with a girl named Kaylin.
Oh. That's nice.
Parents must have been big fan.
Beautiful. So we found Kane and or Sane and Kent. Not Kane and Abel.
My God, it's gotta be Kane.
It's Taz. So Lynn heads west. We gotta go there. Look at this dude. Look at this Jeremy Lin looking. He's like, I'm so sick of this. I'm so done.
Veteran.
Yeah. Their savagery knows no bounds. Man,
Poor
they
Jeremy Lin. He
Yeah.
got a horrible reference in that Fighting with My Family movie.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What a rib.
Yeah.
What a flying horse. What the frick?
Yeah, there are Pegasuses in this game.
Pegasi.
Yeah, and wyverns too, which are fun. Oh no! The city's been just wrecked, or town, or whatever. Why doesn't their Marquess do anything? It's home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits that we can't do anything about.
Did this game come out at the start of the GPA's life? Or like near the end?
I want to say it came out in like 2003 or 2002, something like that. I'd have to look it up. It only took one night. Oh no. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not running away. I will be back someday. I'll be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. Jesus, that's hardcore.
Calm down then.
I will avenge my people. I'll do everything in my power. Yo, when the time comes, bring me with you, please.
I'm up for some murder.
Hey, don't forget me either. Like, come on. What? Oh, and me too. Yes, I said something. Totally. Yeah. Cool.
You won't thank you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, wait right there. What are you gonna do to apologize? Oh. Oh my god. Look at this dude's face.
Oh no, it's Trevor.
Oh no.
Not Trevor Murdoch.
No.
Did you know Trevor Murdoch is the only man who could strap a...
Simon?
I cut myself off. I'm not saying what Jim Cornette said.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, right. I know what you're referring to now. I bet the boss give us a pretty penny for her. Oh god. I love the contrast between like the bandit characters and like the child. Like color-wise.
You can tell who's gonna be a main character next.
Yeah. Don't touch my Pegasus. Watch your mouth, girly. Yo, leave my horse alone, please. Dummy. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're rare beasts worth more than you by far. We could sell it for a mountain of gold. Why would we let it go? No, come on. Move it. What the heck? Ah, commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Florina? It sounds like a toothpaste.
Fluoride?
No, Florina. Just like...
I don't know, isn't the toothpaste called Fluoride or something?
No, that's what's in toothpaste.
Well, there you go.
Recommended by 9 out of 10 Dentist. Florina fights plaque and other nasty stuff that ends up in your mouth.
Gingivitis.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing here? Also, they know each other? Cool. No, it's alright. Nah. Yo, you know each other? Oh, Lynn has a friend. Pegasus Knight in training from Ilya. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Oh. Yeah, I can understand that. What happened? Oh, okay. So when Lynn left, Florina's like, oh, I better go chase after her. And she tried to check out this village. But, she got captured by bandits. Oh, her Pegasus landed on them. Wow. A little. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend, and now she's gotta pay. Did you apologize? Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot. Man, it was crazy. I cried, like... No, it's fine. Look, can't we just, like... let bygones be bygones? Can't we just, like, move on from this? You know? You don't appear to be injured, so, like... Come on. Nah, the girl goes with us. Oh. Hey, come out now, boys. Men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Oh, God. Oh, no, more bandits. We gotta fight back.
It's a good thing these bandits spread out.
Yeah. Okay, so Florina can fight. Okay, bandit, we're facing bandits. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like the animation on the archers, like...
Yeah. I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you with my arrow. If we use the walls, we can ensure a victory. Yeah, who's this person? Yeah, he's my, tactician. Yeah.
I saved his life, and now he's my slave.
Oh. Is that how that works? I hope not. Alright, I have to go into this house. Yo, hello? Leave us alone, jerks. Go away. No, wait. We're not bandits. We want to help the village.
Gone, bot.
I'll go see what's up. Hey, how's it going?
Ah, a new character.
Yeah. Yo, my name's Lynn. We're just traveling through here. Saw some bandits. We're gonna deal with them. I need you to go warn the villagers. Hey, wait! Name's Will. I'm a traveler, sorts too.
Ah, yes, a traditional Japanese name. Will.
Will. With one L, too.
Wilbert.
Wilbert. Will just has like a little spider crawling on his shoulder. Alright. Hey, it's me, Will, remember?
Hey, it's me, Will.
Yeah. Did you forget about me? I hope not. And then everyone forgot about Will. Yeah.
Will you be serious?
Waboosh. Good work. Okay, and now we gotta... Go, Sane, go. Sane leveled up. Good level up, good level up. Strength?
Man,
okay.
this is insane.
But he got strength and speed, so that's really good. I do really appreciate that. Oh lord, they coming. God. Ow. Okay. Oh yeah, archers. No, that's me. Yo, you okay? No, it's alright. She's timid around men. Oh, right, you must be Pegasus Knight. I didn't notice that Pegasus you were riding.
Yes, I did not notice the giant horse with wings.
Yeah. It's really tough, you know, like it's white, you know, like it reflects sunlight. You don't really know.
It's got a horn.
No, it gets a horn later, apparently.
Is it just a nub right now?
Well, yeah. So many bandits. I wasn't sure what to do.
Sorry.
Take the money.
I don't know the law.
Nah, it's alright. Oh, we got some money. It's all about the money. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Dollar.
Money, money.
You ain't talking money, then you talking don't matter.
Gosh. Every Uncle Bandit, Uncle Simon stream is just gonna be just chock full of wrestling references. I'm all for it.
It's probably only going to be wrestling reference.
I'm all for it, you know, like, let's go.
Yeah, yo. Dreaming.
Don't give it up,
Oh, you finally
Luffy.
got an archer on your team, nice.
Yeah.
Is the priest like a mage?
No, a priest is like a healer. Usually. Like, oh god. Ow. Yeah, mercenaries can be kind of a pain in these early levels, mostly because they tend to have solid all-around stats, and it just sort of makes them a bit of a pain. Whoosh. Alright. We're gonna keep Florina there. We're gonna move Lynn up. Alright. Actually, we'll keep her out of range of that archer. Okay, that opens up the gap. And then maybe what we can do is we can sort of rush Sane up here. It might cause more trouble though. Oh, what a rush! I think I'll do that. Just let them sort of show up. Go, Kent, go! Use the force. Oh, okay. So even putting her there wasn't able to avoid that archer. That's unfortunate. I wonder, can I... Would this be like the dumbest idea? Kind of. Go, Kent, go. There we go. Strength and skill is good.
What was Kenta's finisher? Do you just use the GTS?
I think. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Here, we're gonna take down this archer. And then we can move in Florina just in case we need to use her. Then what we can do, yeah. We're gonna sit Lynn over here. We're gonna sit her over there. That's all we can really do. Ow. Okay, so... that might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Sure. We can do that. Ow. Oh, she crit! Yo! What up? Spins her lance around like a freaking
It's a
top.
cool sprite.
Yeah. Alright, so the enemies are cleared except for the boss. We're probably gonna want to...
The South Spouse.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, we're here. Okay.
Can you find weapons when, like, in a battle?
Yes, sometimes you'll come across a... an enemy that can drop something.
Oh,
You also come across thieves later that can steal from characters, so that's cool. Yo, I want to ask you something. Are you Taliber bandits? Huh? Those greedy monsters? Yo, we're nothing like them. Like, screw those guys.
we honor the thieves. Code.
Yeah. Those fiends will even kill women and children. We just, like, kidnap them. Ganelon. We... Gamelon? Link, my boy. We know a little something of honor. We don't harm women, for one thing. Hehehe. Why kill what you can sell?
Oh, God.
Wow. This guy.
He's a businessman.
No reason for you to die here today. If you would like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. Oh, we're gonna get into a fight. Yeah.
Double slash.
Using the Monte Cuddy here. Got the level up. Oh, she got a strength point! Yes! Strength, skill, speed, resistance. That's actually really good. I approve of that level up. Nah, that isn't... no.
Bandit approved.
Yes, I do approve. Baboosh. Oh, you'll live to regret this, my brothers! The Ganlin bandits will not let this stand. Oh no.
My brothers.
My brothers from Dudleyville. Finally taken care of.
Bubba.
Yeah, we did it. You know, why'd you follow me? That was like really dangerous, you dumb idiot. Yo, do you remember that knighting ceremony? That was really fun. You joined a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. Is that what brought you here? Yep. I want to talk to you before I set out. When I went to Sakai, I heard that you had left with some strangers. Oh, she was worried about Lynn. How precious.
So, okay?
Yeah. Yo, I'm more worried about you, honestly. You seem to be in, like, a bad place. Most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men? Can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. Like, come on. Yo, I get that.
Man.
It's just that she's always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagined I would just work it out. Somehow. After today, I don't know. Oh no, don't give up, Florina. No. Yeah, no reason to give up on your dreams. Oh look, it's Sane.
Never surrender.
Oh god dang it, Sane. Sane has the most brilliant idea, and that worries me. You should come with us. The addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. And freelance to boot. Wait, did you just include me? Will's like, hold up. What are you saying? I love that.
You are now part of the team.
And then he just fades away. He has nothing else left to say about that.
It's like that meme of like the kid just throwing up a peace sign.
Yeah. We were destined to meet here. It's fate. Come now, LYNDIS' band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you will find anywhere. Stop joking, you idiot. God. Yo, Lynn. What's up? This is all a bit rushed, but I'll inform you. Will you come with us, flying unit? Travel with you? Yo, that'd make me like the happiest lady in the world. Let's go. Fantastic! Beauteous Florina, I am a knight of Kalen. My name is Sane. Oh god. Stay back.
Stay away from
God,
me.
Sane. I beg your forgiveness, calling us mercenaries. Nah, it's alright. We can't just leave her on her own. Like, that'd be child abandonment. Like, we can't do that. She requires special attention. Yeah, that's cool. So, is it really alright if I travel with you? I mean, I don't know any of you. Like, I helped you
I
out.
don't really like any of you.
Oh yeah, you can come with us if you want. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all my money was stolen.
What a loser.
Yeah. I'm at a bit of a crossroads here, you know?
Why are we not burgling the burglars?
LYNDIS' Legion. LYNDIS' Legion? This is getting stranger with every day, dude. Like, this is weird.
What a nice folk.
People can permanently die in this game.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this. Not Europe. I love it.
I love not Europe.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think it just sort of reminds me of Europe in terms of its look. We continued westward. She and her colleagues stopped for the night at a ruined fortress. Oh god.
Homebound.
Jeez. Look at these dudes. Look at this dude.
Damn, look at that chin.
Yeah, that is quite a massive chin. That's quite a massive scar on his head. Pursuit of the
They call you Chinrick.
They call me Chinrick.
I'm the leader of the Chin Club.
Oh, that's nice to hear, Clip. Thank you. But yeah, I think Fire Emblem is a really cool series, and Blazing Sword's a cool game. So, like, yeah. I dig it. Yeah. Ah, yes. This ruined fortress. We shall sleep here.
My favorite kind of fortress.
Sane is skeptical. Come on, Will. Don't be such a dingus. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travelers. There are rather a lot of us. Yeah, it's alright. It's cool. I used to, like, sleep in a tent, so, like, this is fine.
Big tent fan.
I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. Jesus.
But can she paint with all the colors of the wind?
Oh my god. You know, I didn't want to say anything, but, like, that's exactly what I was thinking of. It hurt me. Your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. No, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Ah, dang. Oh, crackers.
Gorsh.
Wait, who the heck is this person?
Pretty good squad here.
Huh? Who the heck's this? Oh, Cactus is asking to be noticed. Oh, forget my intro.
Notice me.
Okay, so this is Natalie. Look at this NPC. Hi, Natalie.
We love you, Natalie.
From a village not far from here. Oh. You okay? Oh, your leg. It's from a childhood sickness. Oh, no.
Oh. Legitis.
Yeah, I see you, dude. Hello. Can't travel far in it, but it doesn't trouble me much. What are you doing here? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was, like, in the area. Going to raise money to have my leg mended. He was talking about some weird, like, duelist kingdom, and, like...
Some guy named Pegasus invited him.
Yeah, it was weird. It was enough money to get my leg mended. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. That's unfortunate. Got super worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's a poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Man.
What a bastard.
Isn't Geodash, Chad's in 6, isn't he? Or is he in 7? I could have sworn. I see.
Poor Chad.
If you don't meet him, please give him a message. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell him. Oh no! Chinrick.
Good old Chinrick.
Yeah, we were able to track down those dinguses. Oh my god. Chin...
Face knacker.
Yeah! Yeah. Chinrick and Ratface. I dig it. Perfect. Wait till it gets dark and then you're an idiot. There are only a few of them and some are women. We attack them at night. I'd be a laughingstock. I would lose my position. We might hurt the women by mistake, and that'd be bad.
Can't hurt the women, we gotta sell them.
Jesus Christ. No, that was the last guy. Oh god.
Well, I don't want to know what Chinrick's gonna do with the women.
No, how do I pronounce this one? Karjiga? Chinrick. We'll avenge Murgal and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Maybe I'll be a leader after all. Ha ha ha. Alright.
I was chosen because my chin is the strongest of my clan.
It's just based on chin size. Hey, you!
The Crimson Chin is a descendant of his.
That'd be really funny. Your name's Dorcas, right?
Aye.
You haven't done much since you joined us. Yo, today's the day. Let us see what you can do. Attack the back entrance to the east. It's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sink so low.
Oh.
Oh no. It's a shame that his wife is right there. Yo, lady. Bandits. What? Man, they are definitely persistent. Should we go out and face them? Natalie cannot move well, and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. Yeah, use the walls as, like, protection, essentially. And, like, bottleneck them, essentially. Oh. Yo, rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Yo.
We love you, Natalie.
Yeah. There's 2 entrances. Yeah. I'll take the east. You and the others guard the main entrance. Okay, so we're gonna put Lynn here. We're gonna put Sane, probably not there, but like there. Just so we can avoid any like two-range people that want to hang out like on the margins here. Like, or at least that's my thought. Okay, that's not great. I mean, we could keep Will around, I guess. I mean, we're probably not going to be using Will a ton. Wait, no, oh! No. Oh my god, I almost made a mistake. Right, that's how this game works. Thank you for the good luck, Geodash, I appreciate it.
Yay, Geo.
Alright. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's never particularly good.
It's the heat of the moment.
That they're tearing down the walls.
We didn't start the fire.
Alright. So, this is a oh, the fighter who just attacked me. Does he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband? Well, I don't know. Her art skills are a bit bad. So, like... But yeah, this is a protect chapter. We have to protect Natalie here for 7 turns. Dorcas!
Tell me!
Are you Dorcas? How do you know my name?
Dorcas, son of
Martha!
Dinkus?
Natalie told me, what are you doing with them? Look, I need money, man. Like, times are tight. But, like, it's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. Would you hurt your wife for money? Natalie's here, you dumb idiot. What? Natalie is here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Don't be a dingus. Don't be a dingus, Dorcas. Yeah, you're right. I understand. I could do this. I'm done with these bandits. Yeah. Repay your kindness. Allow me to fight for you. So this is Dorcas. Oh, well, okay. I kind of wanted to get his info, but... Oh. Is he straight up only have a hand axe? What? Oh, well, he just crits anyway, so... What happened to Dorcas? And he got an iron axe. Oh. So this is Dorcas. Dorcas is... okay.
He's right.
There's another fighter we're probably gonna get down the line that I'd rather use, but... Dorcas is fine for now, for sure. Big level up. Oh, nice. That was a really good one, too. Yeah.
Getting some good level ups here.
Yeah, always good to get good level ups. Usually for, like, these physical units, you want strength, skill, speed. I might give Will that one. Just so that we don't have to deal with this archer. Well, hold on. I can send, like, Lynn over there over the next few turns. Alright. We just sort of let them come to us. True.
You.
Insert joke about mutton. Oh jeez. Yeah.
Archer can be archer.
Yeah. I just wanted Will to take out that archer so that we didn't have to worry about archers for this map. What are you waiting for? She's just a child. Yo, we need more men.
You fools can't even beat up a child.
Yeah. So this is where we... Okay, so we're gonna send Florina over here. And... we're gonna bring Dorcas inside. We're gonna send Lynn closer to this wall, so that we don't really have to deal with that. Oh, just crit this bandit. Gotta love the unnecessary crits. They're a beautiful thing. I don't want to do that. Because there's 2 more bandits there, and I don't want Sane to get, like, wrecked by a bandit if they decide to, like, come in and attack him. What's the wall look like? 24. Yeah, not the best. No. Yeah, we're gonna use Will to sort of soften up these troops over here so that we can get Lynn some experience. Yeah. So that they're less of an issue, essentially. Okay. Alright. Whoosh. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Florina, like, does some good work. Just gets some good level ups, get some good... Oh, she's just gonna crit this guy. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm up for that. You can do that. Okay. So I guess we're gonna let this guy go, and then we're gonna move sort of Lynn over here. We're gonna take down these guys. There we go. Okay. Dorcas... Does Dorcas have... Yes! Dorcas has special dialogue. Yeah, she did. She definitely did deliver, Geo. Oh, my wife! Yo, you okay? What were you thinking coming out all this way with your childhood illness? No. Don't put yourself in such danger. Yeah, I must have been really crazy, like, deciding to join up with some bandits. Like, really. That girl, Lynn, made me open my eyes. Who now? No. We gotta drive back the bandits first. Don't move. Yeah, okay, it's all good. Alright.
If you have Chinrick defeat, or have Dingus defeat Chinrick, so like a special dialogue.
I'm gonna say maybe. I would think, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, nice, strength and speed. Luck. Resistance is nice. For Pegasus Knights tend to have high resistances, so they tend to do really well against magic users. Kent gets his level, alright. HP, strength, speed. Okay. That's not bad. I dig it. Strength and speed are good.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can finally, like... Oh! I could do that. Break the walls down! Break down the wall. And then Lynn can get her level up. Okay, skill, speed, HP, luck. Okay. It's really gonna come down to, like, her strength growths, I find. Because, like, either late game she will be alright, or she just won't have this strength to, like, beat enemies. Okay. I don't think he's gonna go that way. So I think what we can do is we can venture forth. Okay. Well, that's kind of bad. You'd think I'd do better on these corn flips. Jesus. On these coin flips. Alright, and then Dorcas. Okay, things should be good. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I just bumped my mic.
I am winning, Cactus, I promise.
Win that.
That's kind of a problem.
We only win here.
Oh god. Okay, we gotta pull Ken back. Hopefully nobody decides to fight him. Okay, that's good, that's good. Aggro to win.
We can do it.
Okay.
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing pretty alright. Yeah, Sane doesn't have the speed yet, I believe, to double consistently, which is a bit of a shame. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Got a good level up. Oh. We got defense, so I guess it's nice, but like... Didn't get any of the 3 main ones. Do I have a vulnerary? Yes, I do. Really should have bought swords. That's my fault.
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. I don't want to risk anything with these last few turns, so we're gonna try and like condense here. Oh, can double. That's nice. Okay. This guy doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, he doesn't.
This guy's got nothing on us.
Yeah, he got nothing. Have Will soften the mercenary up, so we can send Florina in to get the defeat, so that she gets the bulk of the experience. Ooh. Yeah, this chapter went relatively smoothly, I think.
I'd say so.
Yeah. Oh, Sane can double too now. That's nice. That's good to know. Being able to, oh yeah, definitely a good combo. Kent and Sane are really good knights in this game.
That's good.
Yeah. But compared to some others, I'm not entirely sure.
What other characters are there?
A bunch. That's the only answer I can really give. There's a bunch of units, and because like I can't really think of the exact number. It's definitely a bunch. Yo, we won! Good work. Dorcas! Yo, sorry, wife. I really goofed up there.
My wife.
All's well that ends well, right? Is that the chapter? No, okay. So the village is close. I'm gonna take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Can't we just say our farewells today? Yeah, I spoke with your strategist off screen. Yes, no deaths! No deaths so far in Lynn's chapters. Super thrilled. Ah, I invited Dorcas to join the group, I guess. I love that. I have to go somewhere to earn money. I think I'll be of use. I'd like to fight for you, so I can earn money. And also, I owe you. Just don't make me play any of them duel monsters. Things have calmed down. Yep. Things be good. You okay? Yeah, we're good. You know, I'll warn you. If they sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Well, good night.
Damn.
Wow. You doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Nah, don't worry. If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Yeah, that is sort of wild. Like, it's really unfortunate that my name kind of is implemented in this game in such a way.
Yeah.
Giving bandits a bad rap, man. Like, these are bandits that have forsaken the uncle oath. You know? Can't believe they would do that.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, so we fought off some bandits. Now we rush for the border of Bern, so that we can get into Lycia proper. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen.
Odd thing to reflect upon.
So that she can inevitably be disappointed. Like,
When her grandfather turns out to be the villain.
beyond the borders. Well, we've almost reached the border. We'll be safe from those bandits. Alright. Yeah, we should be. It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods, and the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Jesus, sane. You think? I don't know. I usually go Bartra over Dorcas, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could use Dorcas, maybe. Max, you missed us fighting off some bandits and getting a new friend, Dorcas. As well as a few other new friends.
So many new friends.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the bummer. Then we'll be fine. What you say, milady? You're truly an angel from on high. Nah, don't worry about it. Finally able to get a good night's sleep. Yeah, those bandits don't like getting murdered. This really sucks. Oh my god.
I found him.
I found him. There he be.
Here, mouse.
I love that he's purple. I love that he's just purple. Oh god, more of these guys. Dorcas! Don't think you're getting away so easily. Oh, the rat faces again. Yes, that is Simon, Max.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care for you or your reps. Like, just post to Reddit like normal people. If you want that rep. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads. Lovely drink. Ah, yes, new characters. Oh no, she's lost. And she's so mad about being lost in this dark and very expensive woods.
Oh no, stepbrother, I'm lost in the woods.
Hey, you told me this was the correct path. What's your point, Irk? Irk? Irk?
Very irksome.
Irk. I'm guessing it's Irk. I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. Yo, what's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yeah, and that's me. Frail? You? You've no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes. Wow, Irk. I'll return your money, gladly. Now will you please go on to Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Irk. You're so clean and tidy. Like, I need a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at.
Okay.
I believe that's my line.
That's my line.
That's my line!
That's my line.
I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. You're so gloomy. Cheer up. Yo, let's take a look. Yeah, sure. First opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. You once met Simon in a Walmart. What?
What?
It's Cactus in chat. A fight! A fight! Yo, it's a fight! Let's go have a picnic. Watch the fight.
I rarely go to...
What's this? You in league with that she-devil?
She's going right for it.
This is so wrong. Yeah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Oh no! Urk, help me! So loud. Yo, get behind me. You there, see if you can match me. So Urk here is a spellcaster. He is a mage.
What's with his outfit?
It's the mage outfit. I don't know. They have to look magical. He looked annoyed with me when I asked him for an autograph, and I noticed he was trying to steal a bunch of Milky Way bars in his jacket pocket.
I do like my Milky Ways.
I've never been big on Milky Ways, if I'm being honest. Truth be told.
Probably rather have like a Butterfinger or Payday.
Yeah.
Milky Ways are.
Yo, peanut butter Snickers, like, delicious.
Not yourself.
Like, those ruffians thought that we were with you. Got us into a terrible situation. Yo, if you just stayed out of their business, it wouldn't be an issue. If you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's a great idea. Urk, go and help these ladies. But it... Fine. Very good. Name's Lynn. Will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. This is Sarah, and this is the escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk! Wow. He's just having none of this. Nice to meet you. By the way, see the contrary mage here with me? His name is Urk. I think he's been hurt. I have no comment on that. Healing him free of charge. I know, I'm generous to a fault. Praise my generosity! Thank you, Max. Well, like, I'd feel sort of weird, like, reading all the text lines, since I expect you guys to be able to, like, read.
Wow.
So, like, but I know that
Sorry,
some
you
people listen to streams, so what I do is I just give, like, general, like... just, like...
Sorry to all Bandits illiterate fans, but you're gonna have to leave.
Well, like, I'll give, like, general, like, oh, this is what's happening. Yeah, I'm Urk. I don't know how I got in this mess, but I'll fight. Whatever.
They call the jerk.
Urk the jerk. Urk the jerk chicken.
Damn, that's a cool fire attack.
Yes, it is good to know that you can read. I'm happy about that. Like, but it's one of those things where, like, I know that, like, some people are annoyed by voice acting and some people aren't. And, like, it's like this whole thing. Where are you going? Well, you'll probably attack him. Kinda don't want that to happen. I'll probably put him here, though, just in case. Alright, there's an archer over there. And his name's John Cena. It's like the announcer being like, the name's John Cena, but like it's actually the default dance song. Da-ba-doo! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It's so dumb. Okay. I don't really need Lyn to take them down. This archer, I don't really have to worry about. So what I'll do is I'll sit Florina here. Can't really beat him though. Should be fine. I can at least get her like some of the experience. Because I don't really think there's any unit that can really like...
Damn, this dude's a unit?
Alright. Go Lyn. Whoosh. But yeah, so fun fact, Simon, we're still in like the prologue. Yeah, that's sort of the thing with Lyn's, with like playing on normal mode, is that like you have to do Lyn. Oh come on, Ken!
But the last Fire Emblem game we played, we didn't even make it out of pro.
That is true, but it's all good. But let's see. We'll heal Urk up, I guess.
It's all good in Bandit's Hood. Gonna give you wood.
yeah, we're gonna be in this prologue for a bit, like a hot minute. Man.
12 hours late.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah. So Urk is a really interesting case where how good he is really going to come down to how his growths pan out. We're going to hopefully see if he does well. I think Kent needs the sword more, truth be told. There we go. Then I kind of want to aggro this archer. The problem is I can't really put him here, so I really have to put him like right here. Yeah, we're gonna aggro this archer so that we can take them down, and Florina can move without too much of an issue.
Does this game have the healing bush?
No, this game does not have the healing bush.
Oh,
But yeah,
there goes that
Geodash.
strategy.
But yeah, Geodash is right. There's up to like 10 prologue chapters. I don't know what they were thinking, but you know, if it works, it works.
There's so many chapters.
Yeah, it's a bit, but it'll be all good. All right, we're gonna see if Florina can do well against this mercenary. Doesn't double him, but does get the level up. Okay, skill, speed, buck. And then we aggroed the archer. That's good. And now he's in a good position to get stomped on.
Stomp.
Yeah.
Stomp on the ground. Da, da.
Stompy, stompy, stomp. Stomp.
Bandit use stomp. Super effective.
Yeah. The weapon level increased. Alright. I can't even remember what chapter I'm on, if I'm being honest. I want to say it's like chapter 5.
So, the Spaghetti-O sword, that will break.
No, it'll break, definitely. It has, yeah, it has, condition. So, like,
Can you repair weapons?
kind of. Kind of. Like, okay, not in the way that you would think you could, like, repair weapons. Like, it's kind of interesting. Basically, you need a special staff, and you need somebody who has the staff level to use that staff. And then you use it on, like, a weapon. Yeah. I really wish I had convoy. Alright, you need anything? I might get Sane an extra sword, maybe? I don't think this guy moves, but we'll see what happens. Because some bosses really like to move in Fire Emblem. Like, you can never be too sure.
You can't catch me.
Alright. There we go. Okay. So he didn't really move from that spot, which sort of is going to make this a bit easier to do. Oh jeez. He hits hard. Oh yeah, he definitely hits hard. Wait, hold on.
How hard he hit?
Also, his name's Bug. Like,
We got Bug and Rat.
I am Errol. Alright. You're gonna learn why people fear the bandits. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dead man walking.
You've done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. I can't allow for you to think you can just walk away.
I dig it.
Good old biker taker.
Yeah, good old biker taker. I still can't believe Taker's finally, like, actually retiring. For real, for once.
But he's still got that Saudi blood money.
Yeah, he's still got that Saudi blood money. But no, like, apparently he actually, like, announced his retirement, like, a bit ago.
And it sucks he didn't, like, retire after WrestleMania 28.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would have been the time for, like, all three of them to just be done for good.
Scum. You're all scum. Scum of the
Because,
earth.
like, Triple H, other than his stuff with Daniel Bryan, hasn't been very good.
Yeah. Oh, she got a strength point! Yes!
Nice!
Thank goodness Lynn is getting strength points.
I like how after everyone joins their team, they become great. Yet in the cutscenes, they're still wearing them.
I think a line in like the original Fire Emblem is like, fetch the paint. Like, fetch the blue paint.
Fetch the blue paint.
So I'd like to think that everybody's just roaming around with like these buckets of blue paint to be like...
It's like in Breath of the Wild when you're trying to dye your clothes. Just throws you into a giant, like, dye pot.
Yeah. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. Are you sure about that?
And in the service of God.
Like, I don't know, there have been pretty bad, like, light spellcasters and light stab users. So, like... Okay, see ya, you two. Yeah, see ya. Well, let's be on our way. What have we here? Another wildflower, perhaps a butter... Oh my god, it's Sane. God dang it! Sane!
What an absolutely delectable creature.
No.
What
No. Are you one of Lynn's companions? Yeah, call me Sane.
Unfortunately.
What a lyrical name. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Like, what a lyrical name.
Her name is music to his...
Sure. Let's go with that. Whatever makes sense. Oh, so Lynn's a member of the family of the Marquess? Yeah, she's like his granddaughter or whatever. Whoa, such an important person. What deviousness are you contemplating now? Having a person
like an anime character tells her backstory, I just think of like James from Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Where he's like, and then James died. And everyone starts crying.
Beautiful. Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing. You can't be serious. Do you think we could join the Lady LYNDIS' company? Seems like a nice person. I would really like to help her. Yeah, sure. That'd be awesome. Totally. We were only just saying how we need some more fighting power. Our nice guys. That's really good. They're being hunted or something. It's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere. Really nasty. Oh, that sucks. Well, good thing we know magic. Right, Urk? Well, it sounds dangerous. Whoa, it'd be really helpful. It'd be really cool. Yo, wait here. I'll go and speak with Lynn. Unbelievable.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. This is fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. With these will earn us gratitude beyond imagining. I think I'm gonna be ill. Urk is having none of this, and I live for it. Meanwhile, at Castle Kaylin. That little girl crossed the border. Yeah, she did. She's going to Arafen. Ah, send soldiers. Hold nothing back. Do everything to finish this now.
Fire everything.
First the old man. First the old man, now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison! Give him double the poison. Oh no.
Pour it down his throat.
Yeah.
Do it slow. Do it. Do it slow.
Oh dear. I will let no one stand in my way. He says as he holds his baylet. Okay, Chapter 6, Blood of Pride arrives in the land of her mother's birth. I see as a federation of territories. Some would say a unity of states, if you will. A United States. Yeah. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn.
Us.
Man. Alright. Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. Whoa, welcome to this cool city. Oh, this is Arafen. It's really cool. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. Whoa. It's very busy.
Whoa.
Yo, where's Ken? He's going to enter the castle, but... Oh, here he comes. Milady LYNDIS, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Caelin. Sick. Yo, he's gonna help. Yeah. Arafen and Caelin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. So, like, they'll help us out. Agree to lend us a strength.
Pretty cool.
Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Caelin would be that much safer. Does a powerful, angry orange rule via the scrolls of Twitter in this land?
That's pretty good.
No, Max. That was really funny. You're so capable, Ken. Oh my god. Oh, and you too, Sane.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course I am. Come on. Like, don't you see me? Castle awaits.
This is terrible.
Oh no, the castle is burning! Oh no! What? Smoke from the castle!
The roof is on fire.
Oh no, what are they doing? Oh no!
We are red, indicating that we are the bad guys.
Yeah. I'm especially bad because I have red hair. Yeah, you're LYNDIS, huh? Yeah? What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey.
Why don't you
Company
LYNDIS
cup, company
these
cup.
nuts?
Nice.
Man, this guy... Archer on a horse.
Yeah, nomads. They're the best. What? An arrow? Who are... I'm the Edge.
You think you know me?
Yeah. That one cracks me up. This man saved me. What's your name, dude? Ugh.
My name is...
Wait. Why did you help me? I thought a Sacaean Plains woman was being attacked. My mistake. Oh, yeah. No, I am from Sacae. I promise. Look at my birth certificate. Oh, no. Daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? What? I thought they all, like, died or something.
There
Yeah,
were
I mean they did,
survivors.
but like there were survivors. I promise.
You should leave.
You need to go. Like, oh no, the fire's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. What happened? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? Oh, the castle's under attack. And the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. Oh, okay, so this dude's captain of the castle guard. It's his duty to rescue the Marquess. Well, then we'll help then. Because we're cool. Why? These brigands are after me. They're attacking the castle because of me. It's all my fault. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Yeah, okay, you can help. Whatever. You'll let us help? Cool. I'm Wrath. of the Kutola. His name's literally Wrath. I love that.
Wrath.
Yeah. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon
They
a
call
woman.
me Raphael.
Raphael? Does that make Leonardo?
Yes.
Leonardo and Raphael.
Dorcasello.
Dorcasello?
How many
That's
N
really good.
characters?
Yeah. You! What are you doing in my house? Don't worry about it. I'm just, keeping an eye on things.
Definitely not stealing.
Now I want some chocolate. Yeah. Gosh. You know, it's really funny you say that, Gio. As I've gotten older, like, I can't really do, like, a ton of chocolate anymore. Which is a shame. Like... It's like
Good thing your Halloween days are behind you.
Well, like, no, like, if it's just, like, plain chocolate, like, I can't do, like, a metric ton of it. Because, like, the taste just, like, lingers in my mouth, and it's not great.
What chocolate are you eating?
I'll be below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of bothering you, lady. Which side is the most to offer? Yes. Not really.
My
I
men
mean,
can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway.
yeah. But, no, yeah. Baby Wrath is... I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a Baby Ruth, if I'm being honest.
Ooh,
It was a good joke, Gio. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Yes. Every throne room comes complete with an underground tunnel.
the best kind of tunnel.
Yeah. Secret tunnel! Like, don't get me wrong, like, chocolate's good. It's just... I just can't stand, like, eating a ton of it anymore. It's just not something I like.
Just can't do it, Captain.
No. Alright, so there's some triggers around the barracks that we have to release in order to open up the passageway. I could be wrong on this, but I think this is the only level that's like that. Where, like, you have to go to, like, specific spots and, like, unlock doors and stuff. Alright. What shall we do? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys.
I need to charge my key.
Gotta charge my key energy.
My Kai.
Yeah. Hey, you! Can I talk to you? Who the heck are you?
There.
A specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Oh man, it's really funny. Would you like to buy my services? I'm no need for a thief. Oh man.
Then you ain't looking in the right place, sister.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Yo, hire me.
I'm just gonna say it. The 2003 Daredevil movie is good.
That's a spicy take, friend. That is a spicy take.
It's a good movie.
But like, that whole rain scene though.
The best part.
Oh, I could. I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. So, like, why hang out with us, though? Like, why even? Yeah, I was watching the battle. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. I'd rather be with the...
I've seen Swiss Army Man. You can have a lot of fun with the dead guy.
True that. A farting dead guy.
Most powerful dead guys.
Yep, that's me.
It's a
All
me,
right.
I'm Matthew.
Yeah. Alright. So there's a switch. We're gonna sit Wrath on it. Whoa, that's the first one. 2 more to go. It's just all these dudes. I can, like... See, that's what I could do. The problem is that basically gives them free reign to, like, go where they want. And that kind of... It's not great. Because I kind of want people out of range. I need to really think on this. I mean, what I could do is... that might work. A7, okay. Urk gets a level up. Go, Urk, go! Okay, magic, speed, luck. I can get behind that. I don't want to put him there. Let's see... Wait, is there an archer this way? No, it's just a soldier. Okay. I don't think... There might be some archers, but not, like, right now.
Archer?
No damage! I love that. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we're gonna send Will to look at this house.
Will.
We can't do business with all the fighting in town. How can we do business with all this fighting?
We sell tickets.
Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open. I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you need. Here, have a door key. Just key. Door key. Is this guy... Okay, that guy doesn't have a key. That guy is a key, though, so I could probably send, like... Maybe send Dorcas up that way. Okay. I think I see my plan here, now. Oh, Farina gets an unnecessary crit. Let's go. Boy. Actually, oh, I know what I can do. Oh, that's a chest. Say, yo, like, why don't we help ourselves to this treasure? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. Gotta use everything at your disposal, ironclad wool. Yeah, I know stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? Wow, Matthew. What a big, strong hero. No one's gonna miss a couple of chests. Relax. That's funny. Treasure time. Ooh, an angelic robe. That's really nice. Those of us on the less robust side, like me, for example.
I am very robust.
But yeah, we got a power-up item, which is really nice.
Feel the power.
The power. But yeah, like you give them to units, and it basically improves a stat based on what item it is. We got an angelic robe, which means that units with it get more HP when they use it, which is really good. So we're gonna hopefully work with that. Alright. Okay. You have the door key, so you can open that door up. I'm gonna send the horsemen north, just in case we need them, because I don't think there's anything really in that place. I'm gonna send Dorcas. Okay. Let's see. Can't really. Oh yeah, Sane's gonna ruin that guy's day. We could do Wrath though. Yeah, we could do Wrath. Oh, you just crit. Nice. I'm probably gonna use it on probably Lynn, since we kind of have to drag Lynn along. Like, I might as well just use it on her, since she only has like 20 HP, and we game over if she dies. So I think it'd just be better to put it on her. Because, like... yeah. Oh, there is a knight in here. Or, not a knight, a soldier. That's okay. Sane of the key? Who is the... oh, Wrath is the key. Okay. Yeah, she should be fine. Oh, she's gonna crit again! Wow. That's beautiful. Skill, luck, resistance. The skill is nice. It's just the rest of it. Oh. There's a chest in here. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Ah. This must be the second trigger. We've opened the 8th seal. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Is it gonna be one of those? Look at this dude's name. Bool. What a bool. Foolishness. Alright.
Yo, that's my boo.
Oh god. I think... okay, so Dorcas can be fine. Maybe, like... I gotta make sure I actually hit this dude. There we go. Okay, so Kent's in a good spot. We're probably gonna use Dorcas to soften up this knight a bit. Bah, Lyndis and her cadre. When did you arrive? Who cares? I'll just kill you, it's fine. Oh, he actually dodged. Whoa.
Damn.
I'm shocked.
Bull kind of thick, though.
I'm just saying. Oh god. Wait, we have Urk. What am I doing? God. I like how we just left Will behind. But yeah, the cool thing about mages is that they're really good against armored units. So like knights and generals and stuff. Because they tend to have very low resist.
Yeah.
Just on the whole. Oh, that also had an armor slayer. But yeah, like Urk can like ruin this guy's day.
Urk's gonna mess this boy up.
Yeah. Oh no, Lord Lundgren. Oh. Alright. Shoot, I kinda need to... Can I, like... Alright, doing some shenanigans. Let's go. There we go. Now Lyn is at 27 health, which is really good. Alright. The last trigger. If I press this... Ultimate power. We'll let Wrath take over from here. We did it! Oh my god, look at this dude.
We did it. We did it.
Look at this dude.
Oh!
Oh man.
He's Triple H. Try.
Like with his nose? Like, is that what you're saying? You've done well. What a performance. You were playing the game really good.
See?
Yo, don't be praising me. Like, praise, like, the group here. That actually, like, did all the work. Huh? Who the heck are you? I'm LYNDIS. Oh. You're, Marcus Kalen's, what's it over? Wrath, get out of here. I need to speak with her.
Vader's Ginsburg.
Okay. What's up? Do you know the identity of those responsible for, like, trying to, like, burn down my castle? We think it's Lundgren. It's not great. Yep, that's exactly right. That means my castle has been damaged through your family's petty inheritance dispute.
Damn.
Wow. Oh, sorry. When I heard the daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. Find I've changed my mind.
I thought I'd lend my assistance.
But now I don't. Screw you, lady. I ain't giving you nothing. What? You gave me your word. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakei. Yeah, like, can't we have, like, one Fire Emblem game where there isn't, like, characters being racist? Like, please.
For once.
Like, wow. That sucks. That's the worst. Like, actually.
That's some shit.
Don't you feel the Marquess of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? God. Why would you... What a dick. Wow.
He definitely has a racist nose.
Yes. Why does he have to be so racist, though? What a jerk.
Just so everyone knows, Bandit does not support racist.
Yeah, racism's bad, alright? Like...
Living in America.
Well, like, no, like, come on. Be good to people. You know, like... You don't need to be racist against people. We gotta... I won't get into it, but, like... Yeah. I question whether he will survive to meet the girl at all. In which case, Lundgren will claim his title. Yeah. See, Geo gets it. Okay, I understand. We're out of here. What? But, like, he was being super racist. Well, I'm, like, proud of my blood. You know? I'm not gonna take aid from this, like, racist dirtbag. Screw this guy. Yeah, good work, Lynn. Nice. Screw that Marquez.
Nice.
We're all here for you. Right, Kent? Would it be funny if Sane was like, right, Kent? And then Kent's like, just quiet. Wow. That'd be something. I beg your forgiveness. Yo, why are you apologizing? So concerned seeing you to Kalen. I failed to take your feelings into account. My bad.
My B, dog. My B.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, like, come on. I'm wrong with green hair. Yo. You have put my safety above all else. I see that. Hold your head up and be proud. Oh, thank you. Arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. If she only just groveled a bit, like, just a little bit, just so I can get like a half chub. Like,
that's all I
Jesus. Meanwhile, the head of his guard is also Sakayan. Like, yo, is that like real your feelings though, dude? Like, actually? Oh, Rav, I didn't see you there. Wow.
What a guy. What a guy.
Yeah. My comments do not reflect on you, of course. You're my captain. I'm really proud for you to serve me. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit. Wow. Don't backtalk me, young man. I've treated you well. Right? Right? I paid you money. I have treated you better than your kind deserves.
Oh.
What?
Hit him with the your kind.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm done. I quit. Screw this. I don't want this racism in the workplace. It's the worst. Like... Oh no, my grandfather is ill. We have to hurry. Yo, as we approach Kalen, like, it's gonna get tougher, lady. Like, you have no idea. Vowed to see it through to the end. I'm counting on you. I'm with you too. Thanks, Sane. Yeah, I know, right? Just some good old-fashioned regicide to, like, brighten our day. Thank you for always standing at my side. It's okay. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. It will never break my spirit.
I will carry on.
Bah, 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 bah.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
Oh, it's Wrath.
Sail away with me.
Wrath. Whoa, what are you doing here, Wrath? Like, I thought you were, like, working for that racist dude. I overheard him talking to himself. Wind of the Lorca. I will join you. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with y'all. I would add my strength to yours. Really?
Are you gonna replace Dorcas with this guy?
I want you to have this. Gold? It's too much, I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and it will help you. But I cannot take back something once offered. So, like, have it.
Take
Thanks,
this.
Wrath. We got 5,000 gold. Sick.
Nice.
Still in the prologue. Dun, dun, dun. Oof. This is chapter 7. So we found no aid from that, like, racist dude. So I guess we just kind of have to go without it. And we gotta race against time, so that we can make sure our grandfather doesn't get drowned in poison.
Oh, grandpappy.
Like, there's just like a giant vat, like, and he puts it in, that Lundgren puts it in, like this Lazarus pit, just. Oh, we found a young boy. Siblings abroad. Lovely. Hello, child. Yo, somebody help! That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble. You were so kind yesterday. What changed? I thought you two were just a couple traveling performers. I didn't sign up for this shit. If there are men chasing you, you must be up to no good. So, like, get out. You're a plague on decent folk. Well, that's rude. What a mess. Where are we, Ken? We're in Kansas. Catholic. Alright, so they just have to head south to pass into Kalen, which is exciting. We're about 10 days' ride to the castle. Assuming we don't run into any delays. 10 days. 10 days till Y2J. Alright, so who do we got? Yo, what up, Nils? What up? Can I help you? Are you mercenaries? I mean, maybe. I mean, we could just be a bunch of random people that are armed. Like, yeah, 10 days until the prologue is done. Beautiful. I need your help. I need your help so bad. Yo, Lynn, like, you can't let your guard down. Like, children can be, like, really stabby if you let them. Like, beware of the children. Let's see. Yo, we're in a hurry. Like, can't you just, like, ask someone else to do it? Like, we kind of have things to do. No! Ninian's been... It's my sister! Some men have taken her away. Man. Your sister? Of course that... of course that catches Sane's attention. Why would it not? Yo, your sister! Whoa! Of course Sane's immediately interested. At the mention of a lady. God. Have some respect, Sane. Come on. Some cruel awful men have taken her. I don't know what I'll do. Yo, we gotta go help this kid. No, we don't have the time to help the kid. Like, if the Marquess is ill, like, we kinda have to do that. Yo, we need to help this kid. What? Are you crazy, milady? Yeah, children can be really stabby. Yeah, I'm worried about my granddad, but like he's already old, so like if he kicks the bucket, it's not a big deal compared to like these children. Can't stand by and let a child be taken from her home. That's ridiculous. Yeah, sorry Kent, but like we got to do this. I will follow you. Follow you into dawn. Such a noble speech. Ever the true knight, that one. Ah well, let's go get your sister. Yeah, lead us to the men. They're really tough, so you better be careful. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're pretty tough ourselves, yeah? Yeah. I don't do any of the fighting. Like, you do all the fighting, but like, I guess I'm like, okay. Oh no! Masked man. It's back to Nurgle with you! You better join us. No, let my sister go, though. We ain't supposed to kill you, but we can beat the snot out of you, you crappy kid. Let's go get him. Can't even use an axe. This is ridiculous. Ah, who do you think you are, lady? Yeah, let her go, dude. Ah, you want to help the kid, huh? You're gonna die for something that does not concern you. Oh, you think so, huh? Oh, we look so weak? Man, I think you're gonna be in for a beating. Stupid girl, I'll make you eat those words. Oh, we finally are in the preparations map. Yo, we can actually choose our units. That's cool. Can I have to check the map or something? Okay, I'm thinking about something else. Units. Will can kind of go away. I'm sorry, Will. Actually, what I might do is I'll trade Will's iron bow, and then we'll look at formation. There's an archer right there, which is a bit concerning, but I think maybe I can put like Sane there, and like kind of. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, look who it is! We're facing a shaman. Herd of practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. Really deadly. What? Who the heck are you? A person you'll need for just such an occasion. Sorry. Ah, yes. Hello, Lucius. It's good to see you. Whoa, are you a bishop? Yeah, well, no. Yes, but actually no. I'm just, like, a starter monk. Lucius. Do you have business with us? Maybe at the end when this child came seeking help. Yes, I gave her the angelic robe. Geodash. I gave her the angelic robe in the last chapter. I did some bit of trading magic to do it. Man, that's awful that, like, this dude would like kick out their freaking kids. Hey, can I help? Yo, I want to help. Yeah, sure, go for it, dude. Like, do whatever you feel. Elamine be upon you. Alrighty. So, like, that's my only thing about Lucius, is that Lucius, like, you get him this chapter, and he's really useful against the shamans, but he doesn't have enough, like, magic power to, like, actually one-round them. So, like, it's something that kind of bugs me, but, like, it's generally fine. No place for a ballad or a saltarello? Yeah. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I know how useful bards can be. Yeah. Yo, how'd that go? Very lovely. Invigorating, even. Yep. Dancer units. Best units ever. You can never, like, not like a dancer unit, I think. Just the ability for a unit to move again is just really nice. Okay. So, the thing is that there's a bunch of mountains over here, but we kind of need to get to that village before somebody decides to be rude and destroy it. Florina? That might be an idea. Like, I'm not sure how well it would work out. I'd have to check. Okay, so there's no archers down here. So what I can do is I can, like, maybe, like, head down here and then maybe attack this shaman next turn. Well, at the same time, though... Oh, okay, the bandit can't reach us. Haha. Alright. Move everyone up. Okay, everybody moves forward. The bandit is in prime, get defeated, get sent to the Shadow Realm position, so... you're not gonna double them, though. Nah, neither are you. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, Wrath will just, like, defeat him outright. So, why not? Alright, good work, Wrath. Oh, you got a lance. I don't think any of y'all need a lance, but like... There we go. I'm not gonna stick him out in front, because I don't want the mercenary going into the woods here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm willing to give that a shot. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we have Florina down here. We're gonna move Lucius up. I just wish Nil's movement was a bit better, I guess. That's like the issue that sort of pops up, is that you have all these units that are marching on, and Nils has to basically stop to, like, move with these people. And sometimes you're just moving so fast that, like, he's just not gonna catch up. Ah. Okay. And we'll see what happens. There we go. Urk gets the level up. Let's see if we get a good one. Cross our fingers. Hey! Magic and skill. Not the worst, I will say. Not the worst, I think. Sure. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna miss that first one. But he hits with the second. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna send... I don't like that, but I think it'll be fine. I think his sword's gonna break, but I think it'll be at a point where, like, it's not going to be a huge deal. How much you know about magic, huh? Do you know about magic? I don't know about magic. Yeah, magic's alright. I mean, ultimately having somebody that can heal your units and attack with spells is just really nice. I do. Well, anyone who uses magic or stabs. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need to battle magic uses? Oh man, it's a special kind of water. Pure water. Just sprinkle a bit on you. Just a spritz. It works 33% of the time, all of the time. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. Come on. Pure water. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, Marina, right. Oh, she crit. Nice. Alright. Okay, let's see how Kent does. Alright, he's only able to get the one on him. Of course, now this mage is gonna come in. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna move Wrath over here, so you can take out this bandit dude. And then we're gonna move Kent back, equip his lance, and then let him hang out. Gonna move everyone down the side here. Hopefully staying out of the range of that dude. Did it. And then... Okay... Moving. Gotta do all that moving. Okay. Let's deal with this dude. Heinz! Oh man, he's a brand of ketchup. Beautiful. Oh, good thing that he's red then, I guess. I don't know. I don't like that, considering how... Well, Wrath has a Iron Lance, so like what we could do something like with that. Oh, he's on a thing. Alright, I think I'll do that. And I'm gonna see if that aggroes the shaman or not. Okay. So I was able to aggro the shaman, which is really good. Now I can basically move around and see if I can, like, take him out. Jeez. Of course, now the mage is on the mountain, which isn't particularly good. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just use Nils with Wrath as he, like, picks up the pieces, but yeah, that works. Kent gets the level up. Strength, HP, go. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That's the thing I can do. And then... Go, and ta-da. Alright. Should be all good, should be all good. Oof. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just basically getting into a dogfight with these shamans. If I remember right, shamans tend to have larger HP pools and tend to be a bit bulkier than regular mages or monks or anything. So that might be what the deal is there. Or Florina just doesn't really hit that hard, which is also a possibility. Let's see. Gonna want that healer up closer to everybody. Okay. So, right. Right. There we go. He's gonna move over there. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, now all that's left is this guy. Should be relatively easy. Hopefully. As long as we don't throw anybody with like super low resistance at them. We can just sort of rush them. Yeah. Okay. Don't know whether to throw Lyn or Sane at this dude or not. Like, I don't know. I could always throw Florina, but... well, I don't know. Let's see how she is with, like, the Iron Lance. Maybe get her, like... Wait, no. That was almost a close one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! Lucius gets some health. That's cool. That's rad. Oh, she doesn't even double. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Look how purple he is! Whoa! What are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish knightly romance? No, playing the heroes in the fantasy anime. Alright. You're only rushing to your doom if you think about helping those children. Wait, what? Missed on 79. Lynn, you want to do better than that. You're better than that, Lynn. Come on. That's not good. Okay, alright. So that's good. We'll probably have Lucius take him out, probably. Lucius isn't... Yeah, we'll see what happens. And we have Nils on standby, just in case, so that's good. You were only striking an air. You are too late. The girl is already... Whoa. But Lucius got a level up. Yay! Let's go. Sick. Oh. It wasn't a seize, it was a... defeat the boss. Okay. Yo, where's your sister, Nils? I don't know. She's not here. True that, true that. Where could she be? Yo, Lynn! A villager spotted a group of men riding south. I should probably do something about that. Oh no, that sister. They must have her. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Well, we better chase them, I guess. I mean, not like we're doing anything else. But we won't make it. What if they've already, like... Yo, are you looking for this girl here? Whoa! It's Ellawood! And Ellawood's love interest! I'm not super familiar with the, like, low turn count runs, but it wouldn't shock me. But, like, my thing is that Lucius doesn't, like, defeat, like, normal shamans in one round, so heck if I know. Maybe if you take Nils over there too, but, like, if it's just the two of them, like, I don't know. Anyway, that's Ellawood. Oh, who are you? I'm Ellawood, Frey. My father is the Marquess. Oh, cool. You're a prince. And I'm a princess. How nice. She was with a band of ruffians. She seemed upset. She seemed kind of miffed to be, to be with these people. She looked in need of rescuing, so, like, I don't know, I just did. Yep, no deaths. Yay! Was I, like, wrong to, like, save this lady, though? Like, no, you're good. You're good, Ellawood. It's all good. With your frickin' Superman palette. There's the big blue and the red. That's protagonist's colors right there. Yeah, I'm the granddaughter of Marquess Kalin, so that's cool. What? I don't believe you. And that's and that's my story. End credits. It's not an easy tale to believe. No, I believe you. It's fine. What? What do you mean you believe me? What a sucker. I mean, good lord, dude. Yeah. I mean, at first glance, all I saw was a daughter of the Plains folk. Ah, you have your grandfather's eyes. I see now. Yo, do you know him? Lord Housen. Love that Lord Danhausen. My father's good friend. The proud people of Sakai tell no lies. Okay. That's okay. Yo, it's true, isn't it? Yeah, it is, but like, thanks. I wouldn't have expected any of these noble people to help out, like, Sakaians. Like, they all seem kind of racist. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. Hey, can I, like, help you? You seem to, like, be stuck. You know, I'd appreciate it, but, like, we need you once this, like, these prologue chapters are over, so, like, just, go away for a bit. We'll see you later. Oh, okay, well, thanks for that. But, hey, if you need anything, I'm around. It's all good. Yo, thanks. Oh, Ninian. Ninian's awake. That's good. Good to see that you're safe. Uh-huh. And these people help me. Who the heck are these people? I don't know, I didn't get that far. Yo, I'm Lynn. What's up? Hey, thanks for saving me there. My name is Ninian. And we're traveling performers. Both of you? Yeah, we're a bit interchangeable. It's gonna be important later. How about you, Ninian? I dance. I dance, I like to take long walks on the beach, and my favorite character is Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, you're a dancer? Whoa. Sane, like, chill out. Like, go away. Yeah, okay, it's fine. A dancer? But your clothes don't look like a dancer. No, it's a sacred, special, like, ritual thing. Don't worry about it. A sacred dance? What does that mean? Just a normal dance. My other dance, though. When they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I can't dance stage you, sorry. Nah, it's fine. We have Nils, I guess. We're just happy to see that you're, like, okay. Yeah, it's all good. Your leg's a bit of a concern, though. Like, you can't travel on it. Oh! Nils has an idea. What's up, Nils? You wanna travel with us? Yeah, like, your children. Like, we're being hunted by, like, bad people. Also your children. Never know when we're gonna be attacked. Yeah, that is true. Dancer units are helpful. Using their special talents. Special abilities, no special talents. Let's see. Okay, so they can sense threats when they approach. That's normal. Whoa, that's great. That's awesome. How can you do this? We can feel it coming. We can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have to worry about that. What do you think, red hair? What do you think, Kent? I think you'd be worried if you just left them, so like, screw it. Let's bring him along. What about you, Sane? Oh, never mind. I already know what your answer is. You dog. Look, you really want to go with us? Like, actually? Yeah, of course. It'd be really fun. Sick. Oh. Yo, what's wrong, Ninian? I lost my ring. Your ring? Ninny's Grays? Ninny's... Ninnis's? Sisyphus. The very one. Okay. Oh no, they stole Ninian's ring. That's the worst. Was it valuable? It was a keepsake from their dead mother. Spirit of Ninnis. Oh no, they lost it. They lost the ring. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Lynn? What do you think? Gaiden chapters! Gaiden chapters! Yeah, let's embark on a side quest, guys. Let's go. Let's go help the children. Yeah, we gotta go. Let's ride. Chapter 7's done. Chapter 7X! Yeah, for some reason these people want these children. Why? Who knows. Having failed this group, the Black Flag... English. Yeah! Risk our lives for a ring! To make a child smile. Let's go! Super anime. The biggest anime ever. Oh no. Dark halls. Shadowy figures. Bright faces. The Black Shadow. It's just Shadow the Hedgehog. Just hanging out. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, we were ambushed. Like, bad things happen. Yo, I don't want your excuses, dude. Yeah, okay. And your plan for recovering the siblings is? The entire group is headed this way, so like... They have the brats with them, so like... Let's go take them out. They may well be after this ring. It's a rare piece. We took it from the girl. It's a stroke of luck that we did. Yes. We shall bait them into this trap that was obviously a trap. Yeah. Yes! Another chance. Yo, I got things to do. You have until sunrise tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, alright. If you do not have the children when I return, I will send you to the Shadow Realm. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. My hands are shaking, dude. Okay. I believe they went in here. Lady, are you really going in there to get the ring back? Yes. But, like, dude, that's where their stronghold is. And all that. Why would you even bother going in there? Well defended, well armed. Like, they're really tough. Nah, please, forget about the ring, though. Like, it's fine. No, we're going to do it. We're already here. We're in front of the place. We're not turning back now. Yeah, we can do this. I'm sure that decision was not made lightly, and not to entertain a group of people over the internet. Man. Yeah, let's go get that ring. Yo, Lynn! Oh, okay, so there's a lot more people. We can engage them. Yeah. So basically use the choke points of the fortress to, like... Yeah. We can always rush them. We'd better be sure we can win if we rush them. Alright. Let's see. Will, go away. Lucas. Well, hold on. Let me check the map. Okay, there isn't really anything Lucas would be particularly helpful against in this map. So I think what we'll do is we'll load up the cavalry over here. We're gonna probably set, like... There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to do a bit of stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, vulnerary. Nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I don't want to really leave mills out there hanging out to dry. Maybe... Oh, maybe. That could work. Okay. And then... It's a bit of a tough call. But I think what I'll do... is then move Dorcas over here, equip his Iron Axe, and that keeps him out of the way of the mage that's up here. What we'll do is we'll send people up. There we go. Okay. So, alright, that guy will aggro to Sane, so that's good. I wish she killed him, though. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. I admit to that. Ow. That's my only issue. Well, we have Wrath here, I guess. There we go. Then we're probably gonna... Yeah. I think I'm gonna focus on the wall for now. And then what I can do is... No, that's good at least. Hold on. Can you... Yes, you can. Okay. We've got this figured out. At least I think we do. Hopefully Dorcas can take a fireball to the face. There we go. Oh, he's just gonna crit. Okay. Just extendo arm with his axe, just to like wreck everything. HP and strength. Not bad. Kinda wish you could move a bit closer. That's the thing. That's the thing that worries me. So like I don't know how much damage that archer can do to Matthew exactly. Go. At least we have the healer on hand. Alright. Nice, got that level up. What do we got? HP, strength, skill, defense, resistance. Okay. That's good. That's a good level up. Alright, so he's gonna attack Kent here. Kent's on low HP, but we got Sarah close by, so I mean that's a plus. Ow. Okay, Wrath should be able to get that spellcaster. How? Why aren't they dead? Get in here and finish them. Go. Here we go. And then we can use Wrath to take down that soldier. Thank you, Geodash. It was good to have you around, man. Let's see. We're gonna heal Kent, and then we're gonna send him ahead to take down the thief. At least get in his way. I mean, the one worry is that the thief, like, steals a, okay, it's not gonna be a problem then. Ta-da! And then Matthew can come in, all safe and sound, get the chest, get a hammer. Hammer! Waboosh. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. Oh. And my own promise, this dude. Good stuff. So far, going pretty smoothly. Those spellcasters are a bit scary, but we can definitely deal with them as they come. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, cool. Oh, and he got the crit! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Okay. There we go. Go, Urk, go! Yay! Alright. Give Florina the experience. She gets a level up. Nice. Man, she needs to really get, like, strength. I think that's my only thing with her right now. Is that she seems to lack, like, strength. That's not particularly great. I think what I'll do, we'll do that. And then I'll move Sarah waiting in the wings. Just in case something bad happens. Go. Okay. No, I can't fail. Ow. Okay. So for a bit of safety, I can move Sarah in to heal Kent. It's not like this guy here can hit Bayard. It's Bayard. Ugh. No, I cannot. Give us the ring and swear us this oath. Leave these kids alone, you weird man. And if you leave the kids alone, I won't, murder you. But I'll die anyway. Ugh. Poison. He took his own life. He sent himself to the Shadow Realm. Oh no. Oh, these people seem really spooky. A well-organized group that want these children. Yo, it's gonna be fine, kids. You'll be safe as long as you hang out with us. But yeah, we won, remember? With the streamer's planning and Lynn's sword, no worries. Oh, and all these other, friends that we have, by the way, they can help too. I will not let you be taken. Really? Right? Yeah. I'll be good. We got the ring! Yay! Thanks, Lynn. Okay. So, Simon had to head out early because of a personal issue. So, I don't want to go too far ahead. So, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. And then next week I can meet up with Simon. I can fill him in sort of on what we've been doing. Yeah, today's been real fun. We're only just almost out of the prologue chapters. So that's something. Hopefully next week we're able to sort of get out of those prologue chapters, get into the real meat and potatoes of the story. If you had fun listening in, why not, follow me here on Twitch, twitch.tv/UncleBandit. We also have an archive channel on YouTube that you can find in the link in the panels under the stream. Thank you, everybody that came out. I'm proud of you. And I will see you Saturday for Final Fantasy for the GBA. So that should be a lot of fun. So thank you, and have a good one.